with their guards and their frontline guys here. And Wake Forest has been able to get an offensive rebound early.
Yeah, Virginia, one of the best rebounding teams in the entire country, but the guard Carr scooped one up there, couldn't convert to Ritter. There for Grunloh on the offensive side of the court. Ryan Odom told us during shoot-around that's one thing he definitely wants to have as a focal point during this March run. Virginia's found a great offensive rhythm and another offensive rebound.
Instant offense. He's shooting the ball at a high level coming off the bench. You can't allow him to shake loose on the three-point line.
Off the mark, Mason had the hot hand. White in attack mode. Down the lane, floats it up. Too much on it.
Curry White got stuck in the air right there. Didn't know what to do. And Wake needs to try to get out in transition on some of these opportunities as well. You don't want to play against a set defense every time down.
Schwieger trying to muscle his way to the rim. Grunloh's
range shot. So Steve Forbes is a big analytical guy, but he's only because the only thing you can do at that point is foul.
This is the first. Grunloh at 7 feet, 240 pounds, coming over from Germany. Got here late in the process, and Virginia feels like he has already done so well over the course of this season, just adding.
Yes,
he'd be the guy to change it. 4 seconds to shoot. Harris on the drive. Tough take, well defended.
That's what Duke Harris got to know. Grunloh's coming. The rim is always going to have a shot blocker there.
Transition threes.
You attack the rim. And you still got to attack shot blockers. Got to go right through this nose. The free throw line. High post and run the dribble handoff action.
Everything going through Harris. In attack mode. Drives the lane again. No good.
And Locke protects it. He's safe.
Yeah, with Nate Calmese, the starting point guard for Wake Forest, sideline for the rest of the season. Spillers, turnaround left hook. Bertice, but he gets it for 2.
Great patience there, finding a gap in the defense. Wake's doing a really good job of running guys off the three-point line.
Looking for Spillers again inside.
On that block, allowing him to get to that left shoulder. When they're struggling from 3, that's their go-to.
Harris, pull-up pop, got it.
It's a great year, and again, it's one of those things we talked about it. Not a lot of teams are discussing how good a year from Chance Mallory. I'm going to continue to drive Schwieger.
Turns it over. Schwieger. And now Miles Colvin, who's been quiet tonight. Shot clock down to 7. Wake's been forced to operate with the shot clock winding down. That's another turnover. Hand of Hall last. Lob to the rim. Colvin got it off in time, but couldn't connect. Down Colvin. Tillis to the rim. Missed it.
I think Tillis has got to shoot that. It's got to be more shot ready on the pass. He caught the basketball, ready to drive it.
Everything but the finish. Here's the Ritter. Kick out. Hall thought about the 3. Now drives. Leaves it off. Plus the foul. Can't complete the 3-point.
6 in that game, and he's a 10-point per game scorer for the Wahoos.
They go back to Grunloh, another inside the letters that spell Tony Bennett.
And it's just such a Tony Bennett way of how he approached this program. And he's always been about his players. You can see the names of the guys there. The guys who helped put his name on the floor. Credit to him for putting those.
That number.
And this is a key possession for Wake. Can you finally bust through?
Breakdown defensively. And that rolls in. Johann Grunloh.
Test the Ritter inside.
Ritter calling for it. Hall doesn't go his way. Grunloh lines up the 3. Missed it. Scramble for the rebound.
As a T-shirt guy, I love the look of Chance Mallory, though. Not many guys rock the T-shirts anymore.
Yeah, that was a staple of the Randolph Children's wardrobe. Ticking near 2 minutes to play. Wake Forest trailing by 8. Can they find magic here on the road? Virginia trying to hang on and clinch that #2 seed in the ACC tournament. Juke Harris and the Demon Deacons not backing down, though.
They're not going away. Again, you're right back at that 6-minute mark, but you're under 2 minutes. The time is now for Wake Forest. Can you muster up a stop?
Mallory, great pump fake. Splits 2 through contact, no call. Kick out, Hall of 3. Off the mark, Grunloh, an offensive rebound. That allows Virginia to take more time off of this clock. Under 1:30 to play now. Thomas fires the 3.
If Wake Forest is unable to come back and win this game, it's the rebound, the offensive rebounding to start the game early, and that's a big one there that made him pay.
Rejection at the rim, and that is Virginia basketball. Under Ryan Odom in year 1, you get a 3 on one end and a block on the other.
That's the identity of Virginia right now. You're used to seeing good defense from Virginia. It's a big rivalry game there, and if you're Virginia, you want to get your lick back. Talk about rivalry week. That Duke and Carolina matchup will be the same.
Mason